Berlin in winter 2015. Auto industry specialists and leaders from around the world accepted the Car Training Institute's invitation to the 14th CTI Symposium on Automotive Transmissions, Hybrid and Electric Drives. Around 1,300 attendees converted this event at the Estrel Convention Center into the world's biggest gathering of drivetrain and transmission experts. Professor Dr. Ferit Küçükay and Sylvia Zenzinger opened the impressive agenda of 110 speakers in 16 sessions. Amongst them, top managers of automotive suppliers, OEMs and science. The prominent participants of the panel discussion talked about the influence of the drivetrain electrification on the industry, and even the audience vividly participated in various votings. It was a very interesting mixture of opinions that we saw on stage today. There were e-mobility haters as well as supporters, and of course those in between who said it'll all develop slower than we think. It was great fun and I learned a lot. We all learned a lot. The combustion engine still has great potential as well as the conventional transmission. E-mobility and hybridization also have potential, even though some see it differently. For me, it was very satisfying to see the opportunities of combining those different systems and get the best of each potential. There's no doubt that the electrification of the drivetrain is a must, driven by ever-reduced CO2 regulations and fuel consumption limits all around the globe.
Wir haben in den Hauptmärkten auf dieser Welt.
The transmission is becoming the heart of the drivetrain. That means the electric motors will be incorporated into the transmission more and more, converting it into a very important center aggregate. The transmission will grow up from a torque converter to a control center. During the coffee breaks, CTI for the first time ever offered a new information service to the participants and the worldwide community. At the web TV broadcast called Straight Talking, industry experts commented on relevant topics and innovations right within the Transmission Expo area. And after that, participants went back to the various lecture rooms where speakers from all over the world offered deep insights into technology, markets and strategy.
Of
course, the presentations offer a good idea of how the future topics will look like. But the one-on-one conversations here on the booth and during coffee breaks all deal with our daily business. We are happy to meet our customers as well as colleagues and even competitors. That is part of the great success of this CTI Symposium. It's all about learning. We are here as exhibitor in order to find out future trends and collect market information. For example, the rivalry between e-mobility and conventional drive technology. Here in Berlin, we get a clue of what the future will look like. It's important for our company to decide how to go ahead. For the 7th time that CTI honored young engineers with their Young Drive Experts Awards under the patronage of Germany's Minister of Economics, Sigmar Gabriel. We talked with today's company leaders about their vision of tomorrow's mobility. If we are able to find intelligent approaches, I believe we have a good chance to see e-mobility in our cities. And I like the idea of one day having emission-free and silent light commercial vehicles as delivering services. That would be a nice vision. Young people have set their priorities differently. We have heard that plenty of times, but not only as far as connectivity is concerned. For future customers, owning a car is not cool anymore. Sharing economies are much more convenient to many of them, and this will have influence on our industry trends.
Emerging economies, da bilden sich jetzt noch ganz andere neue Trends ab.
Everybody knows that the conventional combustion engine will stay on the market for quite a long time. But the drivetrain will be electrified more and more. For us, it's becoming obvious how and when this will be. I think there are so many ideas and technical solutions in the transmission and drivetrain industry that we will surely also meet the participants' expectations with our 15th anniversary event next year.
Erwartungen des 15-jährigen Jubiläums gerecht werden.
In 2016, the International CTI Symposium will take place for the 15th time. From December 5th until the 8th, Berlin will again be the place to be for transmission and drivetrain experts from around the globe. Don't miss it and register soon.